Hello, students in AP English 1101, 1102, and my fourth block pre-AP American Lit kids. It's Wednesday, I think. I can't even remember what day of the week it is. And I wanted to just make a video. It's been a while. I miss talking to you guys about some of the things that I find during the day and using those resources. Anyhow, I want to start off with this. The meme. Everybody's seen this one. It's a classic one now. I use it a lot on my AP Lang teachers comp page. Fourth block, remember on your your midterm you just had, we talked about the use of the dash and how it can, take the place of certain other punctuation, the semicolon, the comma, a colon, a period. Remember how it can be oops in the middle of a sentence and then you continue the sentence? That's exactly what we're talking about. So dashes, they can be quite attention getting, I guess you could say, with this meme. So there's you a lesson, taking it in a meme context, memology. Okay. Next thing I want to start with is rhetorical triangle. Fourth block, you may not know what this looks like. You may not have seen it, but you will, especially if you have me later. My first and second block knows about this well. Remember the rhetorical triangle, guys? Audience, purpose, and context, of course. Everybody knows that. Both classes should remember that. We talked about the appeals, ethos, pathos, and logos, and how they make a text sing. They are the rhetorical appeals that make the text have the meaning that it does. And then, of course, you use the certain tools and the tone and how does that author create meaning and those devices that they use, the time and the place it was written, all those things together make a text what it is. But guys, it's not just about a text. It's also about anything. Anything can be in a text. Look here. Here's another one from my AP Lang comp teachers page. Everybody pay attention to this. The rhetorical triangle, public officials to take, AP Lang. We're always talking about clear language. Hello, first and second block, George Orwell. The true meaning, the great enemy of language is insincerity. I know our officials don't mean to be insincere, but what is it that can be more clear? Practice social distancing. If you were unaware or you didn't know what that meant, of course, everybody knows now. That's a new term. It's unclear. It's not specific. It's a concept. It's not something that you can tangibly touch. Look what's more clear. Hey, stay home. Y'all, get your groceries once per week. Go home. Go outside, enjoy the sunshine, work in your yard, be with your family. What's more clear than that? So, again, rhetoric matters. The message is in the meaning. The meaning is in the message, whichever way you want to say it. The last thing I want to show you guys is, speaking of our rhetorical appeals, speaking of the one that we know works the most, and it's working the most right now, pathos, the whole understanding of the emotion of a text, pathos, however you want to say it. Look at this picture. Think about our rhetoric language, our rhetorical visual rhetoric, kids in AP. You guys in fourth block, think of the pictures I've showed you, the TV time picture with their life being sucked out of them. Look at this. You see this? This is a picture that invokes meaning. It is something that sometimes you can wear those emotions on your sleeve. You have a priest here and you have someone in Italy where, the country where the virus is hardest hit, right behind China, and may have surpassed China at this point in the number of deaths and people infected. Look at this. This is a visual message. You see what's going on here? So many things that can be said, but there's also so many things that can be left unsaid. Speaking of this whole idea of pathos, I want to show you this. You guys remember last week I put this on the blog. It was one of the memes. It wasn't a global coincidence. Quarantine people can hear birds outside. Smog over China is cleared. This one is the one I want to focus on. The water in Venice is clear and you can see the fish. Anybody remember me putting that up last week? I bought what they were selling. I bought the rhetorical pathos that whoever this was that put this up, this stay positive page. This is a meme, guys. Fourth block, remember how I'm always telling you guys that you can take a text and you can create meaning in it, that you always have to be careful of headlines. Remember we were talking about headlines that induce specific responses. Remember clickbait? Well, look at this. I found this story. One of my former students, an AP Lang kid, posted this. Fake animal news abounds on social media as coronavirus upends life. Guys, it wasn't true. As normally bustling canals of Venice became deserted, viral social media posts claimed swans and dolphins were returning to the waters. It wasn't true. The canal water, nonetheless, is clear thanks to boat activity. Powerful lesson about how it affects us. Pathos. You guys go outside, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks.